This is day 2 of SwiftUI. Now I did do day 2 for Swift itself. Check it out when you get the chance. So day 2 for SwiftUI wasn't that much in depth, but I did learn more about strings and Boolean. So let's just take a look at the code base. So for day 1, I learned about the operations when it came to integers, adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, the basic stuff, right? But then towards the end, they told us to write something called isMultiple of. I didn't know what that was, but I wrote it. But then it came out to be true, which is a Boolean. So now for day 2, they give us another example. Let me just X that out. They give us another example for here, file name, japantrip.jpg, and then file name dot has suffix .jpg. So I think that means that whatever the ending part of that string, does it contain it? And if it does, give me true. If not, give me false. So I started playing around with it, and then this is what came up for me. I pressed the dot, and then a list of a bunch of stuff I didn't know existed came to about. And I was like, wow, this is how you're able to store the truth per se, because of these properties that are in the variable I just created. I didn't know this variable had so many properties to begin with. And now, joining strings together, they gave us a whole bunch of other options you could do. You could create variables, add them that way. You could also use those variables, add them with a string and then another variable. So multiple ways you could add strings together. And then as far as the calculate the weather, they gave us an assignment. So convert Celsius to Fahrenheit using the formula from what we did back in high school or middle school, I would say. It was pretty easy, pretty straightforward. And I gotta say, it really helped me better understand how to use all this stuff and to actually see the work in action, right? String interpolation, using variables, multiplication, division, addition. So if you're on this journey too, let me know.